Lizzie back here with another video. So this video, I'm just gonna keep it short and simple as possible, but it's gonna be mostly for my boss babes out there or anybody out there that's trying to start their own business that needs help finding vendors or needs help on how to find vendors. Because I've had people ask me on Instagram and Snapchat on how to find vendors, or if I offer wholesale, or how I go about finding vendors. So as far as me starting my business, I didn't really get help from anybody, like as far as helping me with setting up or getting vendors and stuff like that. That's why I'm doing this video, to help other people out there, to keep them and cut their stress in half for them. Okay, now like I said, I do sell vendor list. So if you do want to purchase through me, if you want to purchase my vendor list, because my website is not up yet, everything is done but I haven't launched it yet. So if you do want to purchase a vendor list from me, I will leave the email down below. You can go ahead and email me through that, or you can DM me straight on Instagram from my store, or from my personal Instagram, which I'm going to leave down below in the description or on the screen somewhere as well. So like I said, if you want to get in contact with me, feel free to contact me. Any questions that you have, I will try my best to answer it to my knowledge. And let's get started. I'm going to give you guys five tips on how to find your own vendors. And on top of that, I'm going to give you guys 10 more free vendors. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. It is 3 a.m. and I am making this video because I love you guys. Like I said before, I've had a lot of questions and people requested for me to make this video, so I'm making this video for you guys. So let's get started. Okay, now you guys are gonna see me looking down a lot, and that's because I have a book here that I have everything on that I'm gonna be talking about for you guys. So let's get started. Now, before we start, we're gonna start talking about the difference between a wholesaler and a manufacturer. Okay, now when we talk about manufacturers, they are the people or the company that actually does the clothing for you. That means they go with the sizing and everything. They do everything for you. If you want them to put your logo on it, they will do it for you. If you want them to include your tags on there, they will do it for you. Those are manufacturers. They basically do all the work for you. Okay, and then we have the wholesalers or distributors who buys from the manufacturers and distribute them to retailers. Okay, so I know you might ask, what's the difference? Why does it matter? Okay, it matters because with the pricing and everything. So let's say this shirt that this jacket, for example, that I'm wearing right now, I might buy from a manufacturer for like $12. Okay, and then if I'm to buy the same jacket from a wholesaler or a distributor, I'm gonna buy this for like, let's say $25. Okay, so basically you are gonna buy this for 2 times the price from a wholesaler and 2 times less the price from a manufacturer, if that makes sense. So that's the difference between a wholesaler and a manufacturer. Now let's just get to the video. So the first thing is to start from your closet. Okay, yes, now I know how that might sound, but that is the best way to find vendors. Your closet. Okay, you will be surprised how many vendors you can find from your closet. So like a couple years back, I used to do that a lot. Like every month or every 2 months, I will go through my closet and then I will write down all the vendors that I have in my closet. I even did that like I think 2 weeks ago or something like that, and this is the result that I got from my closet. Like all these vendors, I don't know if you guys can see it, all these vendors are from my closet. Okay, so start from your closet. When I say start from your closet, that means go through your stuff, not all your stuff, but like most of them, the ones that have the tags on there. Write down the vendors, search them up, and you will be able to make your own vendor list from that. So that's number 1. Number 2, which is shopping malls and shopping centers. Okay, yes, I know how that sounds. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to a shopping center, you're gonna go to a shopping mall, or wherever your favorite place to shop is at. You're gonna go there. Do not take a paper, do not take a pen, do not take a pencil. Okay, just take your phone and go there, and then just go through some of their clothing that they have, and then the ones that you think are dope, the one that you think are nicer, you can just look at the tags and see. That's if the store doesn't have their own brand tags on there. If they have like the tags from the stores that they bought from the vendors, you can put like bullet some on your phone, which I used to do that sometimes. A while back I used to do that. I don't do that no more because I have my own vendor list and everything. So for starters, you can do that, okay? If you do not want to go through your clothing, you can go to the store with your friend. Your friend can help you out. You know, they can put some stuff down. You can put some stuff down. You come home, do your research about them, pick out the ones that you want, and you have your vendor list, okay? That's number 2. Now, if you do not want to do number 1 and number 2, then you can go ahead and do number 3, which is fashion trips, okay? Take fashion trips. I know LA do fashion, the LA fashion district, something like that. You guys need to go on trips like that, okay? If you are starting and you do not have any, even if you don't have any idea of how to run a business or anything, trips like these are gonna like help you a lot, okay? Now, when I say take the trip, I don't just mean just take the trip, okay? Make sure you have everything intact, okay? Like your business license, your EIN number, your seller's permit, everything legal that they're gonna need from you. Make sure you have it before you go, because you do not want to just drive out there, or like you do not just want to go there and then you get there and the people selling this stuff are gonna tell you that we're sorry, we cannot sell to you because you do not have a business license, or you do not have a vendor's permit or anything like that, okay? So make sure that you have all your legal stuff, you have your business registered and all of that intact before you go on that trip, okay? If you do not want to spend money, you do not want to spend money to do all of that, then you can go to number 4, which is to Google your vendors, okay? You can just go to Google, search up vendors, lash vendors, hair vendors, clothing vendors, okay? And there will be a lot that's going to come up for you. Once you're doing that, make sure that the vendors that you're finding, you are looking at the reviews. You can even put them on YouTube to see like a couple people that's done reviews about them and stuff like that, okay? Do not just purchase from any vendor you see on Google, because not all of them are legit. Half of them are scams, okay? Yes, half of them are scams, and you do not want your money to go to waste. So make sure you do your research. When you go on Google and find these vendors, make sure you search them up and look at them and make sure watch reviews and everything before you decide if you want to purchase from them, okay? Now, if you do not want to do number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4, then number 5, I recommend you do, okay? And number 5 is buying from other wholesalers, okay? Now, I know some wholesalers that sell vendor list that will help you out. Even if they don't sell it, some people will help you out find vendors and stuff, which I do that. If you want me to, I can help you with that. I'm gonna leave an email below. You can email that, and then we'll talk about if you need help finding vendors, or if you want to purchase your vendors list through me, you can do that, because I do sell vendors list. That being said, but what I mean is make sure that whoever you're buying the vendor list from is legit and you know they can be trusted. And also you want to make sure that whoever you're purchasing from has used those vendors, like they've used those vendors, so you know for sure the experience was good and everything. You do not just want to purchase from anybody for vendor list, because you do not want to waste money buying a vendor list that's not even legit, okay? So make sure before you buy a vendor list from somebody, you know for sure they can be trusted, and you know for sure they've used those vendors. So if you use it, you're safe to use it, okay? And that's all I have for you guys as far as finding vendors. Now we are gonna go ahead and move on to giving you guys the 10 free vendors, okay? So for the 10, 5 of them are gonna be clothing vendors, and they're all based in the US. And 2 of them are gonna be shoe vendors. 2 of them are gonna be jewelry vendors, not jewelry, accessory vendors. And then the other one is gonna be swimwear, okay? So let's get started. For all these vendors that I'm about to mention, I personally have shopped with them, so I know how their quality is. I know the shipping is fast and everything like that. Guys, I've personally shopped with these people, and I'm gonna be inserting pictures of items that I bought from them. Some of the items that I bought from them, because I cannot upload everything that I bought from them, and I plan to work with them in the future as well. And some of them I'm working with at the moment, and some of them I got from vendors from going through my closet, and I'm glad that I did that, because I am using them till today, and I'm still using them, and I'm still gonna be using them. And some of them I plan to shop with more in the future, because their stuff I was satisfied with, if that makes sense. There's only one on here that I don't really I don't really have any item off that I know I shopped from before, but I don't have the items because I think when I was giving my giving stuff to my sister, it was part of those stuff that I give to my sister. So I don't have the items to show you guys, but I can guarantee that their stuff is good and their quality is great. Okay, so let's get started. The first vendor we're going to be talking about is Jewelry Wholesale. Jitty, however you say that word. That's a word. Sorry guys, however you say that word. Jitty or Jewelry Wholesale. Yes, I have shopped with them before and I love their quality. But one thing about them is that all these stores that you see on Instagram, most of these boutiques on Instagram, that's where they get their items from. Okay, so that's why I'm saying I'm gonna shop with some of these vendors in the future, because I don't want my stuff to be like everywhere, like everybody's selling the stuff that I sell, you feel me? But your quality is really great, so if you're just starting, you are more than welcome to shop with them. Okay, the next one that we're going to be talking about is OES Fashion. OES Fashion. I got items from them as well, and I'm selling these items. Some of them I'm using myself, and the quality is great. You know, they're not really expensive and they are worth your money. Trust me, they are. Number 3 is Good Times USA. Good Times USA has like really good, nice, trendy stuff and stuff like that. Like I've shopped with them too before, and I plan to still work with them. And yeah, so if you are looking for really good, like trendy, Fashion Nova type of clothing and stuff like that, then Good Times USA, you need to check that out. Number 4 is Luxo Apparel. So Luxo Apparel, I don't really have pictures of me wearing the clothing and stuff because that was like back then, so I don't really have anything of them. But recently I ordered a dress from them, and I just want to show you guys how it looks because I don't have a picture to insert for you guys, but I do have the dress here and you guys can see how it looks and everything. I'm gonna insert a picture. I'm not sure if I have a picture of the dress, but I'll insert it if I find it. But this is how the dress looks. It's a really cute dress. It's how the back is. And this is the tag right here. It says Luxo. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it says Luxo, yeah. Luxo Apparel, Luxo Clothing, same thing. Their tag says it too. Right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but it says it on there as well. So their stuff is really good quality. Like this dress is really stretchy and it's a size small. When I wore it, I was like, oh my gosh, it is good quality. I love this dress. Okay, yes. So that's Luxo. Number 5 is Hot and Delish, or Hot and Delicious. Okay, that's the one that I'm saying that I gave to my sister. So I don't really have anything of them that I can show you guys, but I'm telling you guys, the quality is great and everything is great. You're gonna love shopping with them if you do. So that's the 5 that I have for you guys for the clothing vendors. Now we're moving on to the shoe vendors. Okay, number 1 is Lilliana. Okay, Lilliana. I recently purchased shoes from them, and I'm going to show you guys the shoes that I purchased from them. It's these heels that I got, and I really love it. And I'm going to show you guys. That's what I purchased from them. It's really cute. Woo! It's really cute. That's how it looks. So yeah, their quality is great. Like I said, you will not regret shopping from them. So if you want a shoe vendor, add this to your list, okay? Number 2 for the shoe vendor is Cupid Wholesale. Cupid, or Cupid? Cupid, I don't know. Whatever that word is. But yeah, half of my shoes that I have are from them, okay? And then I have shoes from other vendors as well. But I'm giving you guys 2 today, so Cupid Wholesale. They have really great quality shoes as well, you know. That's the 2 I'm giving you guys for shoe vendors. So let's move on to jewelry vendors. First one is LA Jewelry Plaza, okay? LA Jewelry Plaza. That's like kind of like a platform where there's like a lot of varieties of accessories from handbags to earrings to bracelets, whatever you want, whatever you're looking for, you will find on there. Okay, so you are able to go in there and just look for whatever you want, sort through them, and you're good to go, you know. So that's one. And then the next one is going to be H&D accessories. Okay, H&D accessories. Okay, now it's the same thing, kind of. They sell handbags, they sell earrings, they sell whatever, like accessories, you know, stuff like that. It's what they sell. The last one that I'm gonna give you guys for today is Oyster Store. Okay, Oyster Store, and they sell swimsuits. So if you're looking for swimwear to buy, you know, purchase, wholesale, whatever, you can go to Oyster Store. And one thing that's good about this is that all these vendors that I told you guys, remember I already said that you need a vendor's license to be able to purchase like through all of them. These stores, you do need your vendor's license, so make sure you have everything intact. Do not just email them or contact them without your license, because they will not sell to you. Okay, so make sure you have your vendor's license, you have your seller's permit, and everything intact, your business registered and all of that, because they will need proof of that. They're going to tell you to send them proof of that. Okay, the only store that you do not need a license to purchase with or purchase from is the Oyster Store. Okay, that you do not need no permit. You can just go on the website and just order whatever you want. Whatever swimwear you want to order, you can order from them. Okay, but the rest of these stores, you have to have a permit. But you can go ahead and read through their policies as well. I mean, I don't know if they change or anything, but as far as I know, you need your license to purchase with these stores. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys today. I'm gonna go ahead and go over it so you guys can jot something down if you missed something before. So like I said, as far as finding vendors, the first thing you want to do is to start from your closet. Go to shopping malls, go to shopping centers, your favorite shopping place, and find vendors. Number 3 is fashion trips, which is taking trips on to fashion shows and stuff like that. LA Fashion District as an example. Number 4 is to Google your vendors, and things to look for is reviews. You can review them on YouTube, review them on Google, you know, things like that. And number 5 is to buy a vendor's list from a reputable vendor, a reputable wholesale vendor list seller. Let me just put it that way. I don't even know if that's right, but yeah, make sure that whoever you're buying from knows what they're doing, and they're not just gonna take your money and just, you know, do whatever. And then that's all for finding vendors. So, and then we're gonna go to the wholesale vendor list. So number 1 is JT Wholesale, JD Wholesale, however you pronounce that again. Number 2 is OES Fashion. Number 3 is Good Times USA. Number 4 is Luxo Apparel. Number 5 is Hot and Delicious. Number 6 is Lilliana. Number 7 is Cupid Wholesale. Number 8 is LA Jewelry Plaza. Number 9 is H&D Accessories. And then number 10 is Oyster Store. Now I have a bonus for you guys, just because this top that I'm wearing right here, this is a crop top that I'm wearing, and it's from a vendor called Meek, which is MEEK, Meek. So if you want to check them out, you can go ahead and check them out as well. But yeah, like I said, that's all I have for you guys today, and I hope this video really helps you start your business. Good luck on starting your new business, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I hope you like this video. Until next time, thank you for watching, and see you later.